Hello. hello. First part of this is going to be recorded on my phone just because it's way easier, as I've just arrived at my destination and I'm walking through the forest to the place that I want to get to. We are next to a road, next to a stone wall, and then the forest is this way, but I really love this particular path. So I'm heading this way. It's really beautiful, and the last time I came was I think it was about 3 months ago that I last came here. So none of the trees had their leaves, the ground was pretty much bare, just lots of fallen leaves, and yeah, it's looking really beautiful. It feels beautiful. What can I say? It feels so good to be out. I took a bit of a dip. Naturally, it happens, you know. We can't expect to be up here 24/7. I let go of things so quickly now that I can't really recall things as well, but I will try and recall as best I can. I'm feeling quite emotional today. I don't know what it is. I think I was in my flat and I was feeling really tired, like really sleepy. So I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a nap. But then when I laid down to have a nap, I felt like kind of restless. So then I consulted the I Ching, which is a form of divination, first created by the ancient Chinese peoples. It's super interesting. I don't fully understand it yet. I'm learning as I go along, but from what I got from it, it told me to just go and do and talk and express myself. My pendulum is saying the same thing. I also had a tarot reading recently, and that was like, go, do the things that you know you want to do. So I've only been halting on the basis that I've been listening to my sort of lying brain too much, and getting just a little bit caught up in so many things being like kind of all happening at once. Meditation practice dropped off a little bit, so then I was struggling. I couldn't do videos because I just didn't feel like I could speak to the camera, but also I was painting loads and I was getting so deep into paintings that in all my spare time there I was just painting, forgetting that I had this. But I'm back and I'm here to talk, and really happy about it. Yeah, I want to tell you what's been going on, spiritually, emotionally, etc. The confusion that society can present us with, that when we get onto a spiritual path and then are hit with all of these things around us that are so chaotic and totally not aligned with how we now feel and function and associate to our lives. It can be a really difficult place to navigate, so I'm going to talk about it all. Could be a two-parter. I'm just going to go with the flow, and yeah, it's really actually beautiful to just be stood here with the camera talking. And I'm going to quickly show you this beautiful place. We've got some steps going down, and this is why I listen to myself when I feel the urge to just come out and be in nature, go for walks and chat. Recently just haven't been chatting, but just the most wholesome, beautiful walks and experiences. And yeah, I mean, what more could I ask for, really? I really love life. I really love what I can do in this life. And I want to honor that as much as I can. Yeah, let's have a look over the wall, see where this water's coming from. Oh, beautiful! It's coming from the fields. It's just natural hill water. Beautiful. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I think I have found my spot now. Don't know why I'm speaking so quietly. The sun is setting right now as we speak. I'm gonna go back the other way. That's so much better. Perfect. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. I love this. Oh, okay. This is so much better. Right. I feel energized just from being this way. Right. So I would like to have a little discussion. Having been absent for, I'm not even gonna guess at how long. I haven't checked exactly, and I don't think it's necessary. Sometimes you just got to take a break from things and have a breather, recuperate, learn things, and come back with new ideas and a new self, I guess. Sometimes. Oh, it's such a beautiful view, such a beautiful place this. It is a Saturday night, so yeah, I drove past a lot of people on my way here through the busy area that I live in, where, you know, there's a lot of people drinking and dressing up, both fancy dress and, let's say, fancy. Yeah, it's a chaotic space. That's the only way I can describe it. It's really not to my liking anymore. I don't really think it ever was. I think I kind of forced myself into those spaces because that's what I thought I should do. Like, I thought, oh, I can just, yeah, I can go drinking. I can go out and be around loads of people and have loads of fun and you know, lose all my inhibitions with alcohol. But you know, like I was covering things up, and also the alcohol really masked over the overwhelm of being around a lot of people, because I don't really like that at all. I'm very much an introvert, like very much. I like to stay away from large groups of people. I don't enjoy socializing very much. I love to just do this. I love to do this. So I'm really happy to be sat here right now doing this. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. Welcome back, Olivia. Because it's you know, been a weird time recently, and I wasn't able to come on here and talk during the times where I was feeling very up and down, which I've been experiencing over the last couple of months. But nevertheless, I do want to talk about it because it doesn't get excused from the channel, just because the channel's a, you know, a positive, inspiring place, I like to think. It also, I always said I would, you know, be authentic and talk about things that I'm actually going through, and like not mask over anything and not pretend that certain things aren't happening. So okay, let's start with as a spiritual path begins, and that's the only way I can describe it. When the awakening occurs, when there's some form of awakening, whether it's incremental or you know, an explosion, either way, as an awakening is occurring and a spiritual path is opening up to you, there is no going back. In times where you feel like you might be slipping back into the old self, it's kind of an illusion, but you can almost get lost in it. You can always feel the pull back to the awakening. I've seen a lot where, you know, people say about losing friends and stuff, and, you know, not fitting into certain environments and stuff anymore, which is totally right. I wouldn't say that I lost friends because of going on the spiritual path. I would say I actively chose to go into solitude and just kind of went away from people for a while. And, you know, naturally the people who are meant to be in your life will gravitate back into your life if they're supposed to. So that's how I see it. You're gonna meet plenty of new people. I find that I meet people just as I'm going about, and I meet beautiful people, and I don't cling to anything anymore. I don't cling to any people or interactions or relationships. I just meet people and really appreciate the time I have with them and think, what a beautiful person, what a beautiful life, what a beautiful time, and then I let it pass, and, you know, keep moving, just keep moving, and more people will come about. I'm an introvert. That's the way I like things to be. I feel happiest this way. I get overwhelmed if there's too many people in my life. I get overwhelmed if one person is around too much and it's a constant, you know, interaction with them. Like, I just can't do that. So where did I go? I went off on one, didn't I? So when you're entering into a spiritual space, it's undoubtedly a beautiful time. In my case, all I can relate to is it happening so suddenly. Like, I was in such a low place for a while, but then as I came out of that and got opened up to a world of energy and, you know, this constant interaction with all that exists, and how every little thing is intertwined, and the relationships that we have with the earth and one another are very much almost, I mean, they're all co-created and they feel very intentional, and you know, we have these energetic chords that we all are connected to one another with, but we can't physically see them. And then, like, you know, our auras that we can see sometimes. There's many things, and I think this space for me feels the most beautiful. You know, like literally just being here, and I can meditate with the sound of the birds, and I mean, there's literally no wind at all, but the you know, the tips of the trees are just trembling, and so gently, but I feel as if I've been them almost, and that I am them, and it's just this, yeah, the real oneness. It is not easy. It's not always easy. It comes with a lot of ease, and I talk about this a lot. It presents a world to you that can be approached with ease, but it doesn't mean that it makes everything just super easy. There's still loads of challenges, and in the past 2 months I've had low points where I've just felt completely out of it, like I just cannot grasp what I'm doing, or like I don't understand what an awakening is, or, you know, the whole experience of having an awakening is almost like a million miles away, and I can't like relate to me having that experience.